Here is part 2 of the video. I was just talking about this. Hopefully you remember this line from last week. It was a special case and has a specific type of slope. So I still want to follow the same steps and recognize that my y-intercept is going to be right here at positive 3. So b equals 3. Now, there is no other point identified. And I should also see, well, my line, there's no rise. I'm not going to be counting up or down. I'm only counting across. I only have a run. So that means my rise is going to be 0, and that run is going to be 1. And I only go one space. Now, hopefully we remember anytime we divide a number into 0, this means that my slope is going to be 0. So I am going to write this equation as y equals 3. The reason is I would never write y equals 0x plus 3 because anything times x is going to give me 0, and then 0 plus 3 is just going to leave me to this. So this is a special case when you have that slope of 0. All right, the last two, again, I should recognize positive slope. I've identified my y-intercept as a positive 2. Again, I read my graph from left to right. I hit this point first, so I'm going to count up 1, 2, 3, and I have a run of 1. So when I put all of that together, I have a rise of 3, a run of 1, or simply just a slope of 3. So I write that equation as y equals 3x plus 2. All right, this should look really familiar. We spent a lot of time on the vertical line test. So when I look, my first step is to say, oh, y-intercept. Oh, well, my line comes nowhere near the y-axis, so I can't have a y-intercept. It's not even going to be 0. Your y-intercept is none at this point. And when I pick a point, let's say I choose this point right here, well, my rise, I could pick another point right here, is going to be 1. But when I go to run, I have nowhere to run to. So that means that that run is going to be 0. Now, just like before, 0 cannot divide into 1. You put this in your calculator, it'll say that there is an error. So this is a special case where it is not going to have the form at all of y equals mx plus b. This is the most unique equation with linear equations, and it's simply going to be an x equals because it only crosses the x-axis. And where is it crossing it at? Positive 2. So again, this is a special case that you might see all vertical lines. The equation will always start with x.